Welcome to this video. Today I want to share with you a truly inspiring story, and above all, a very helpful one for those looking for natural relief from leg and joint pain. Join me to learn the story of Lady Maria. She is 69 years old and, until recently, used to suffer from severe pain in her legs and joints. As she told me, every step was difficult. She felt very stiff and in constant discomfort that forced her to use a cane. Her family encouraged her to walk a little to stay active, but the pain was so intense that the idea of moving around, even inside the house, became a major nuisance. One day, during a short trip to a nearby village, Mrs. Maria met a Buddhist monk. He, seeing her with the cane and quite distressed, approached her calmly and asked if she needed help. Surprised by his kindness, Mrs. Maria shared her situation. She explained how difficult it was for her to get around, how each movement became more complicated, and the emotional burden this placed on her daily life. The monk smiled serenely and told about the miraculous powers of 3 ingredients that, when combined, could bring great relief. Before learning what these 3 powerful ingredients are, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming videos about health and wellness. The monk commented that, for centuries, these ingredients have been used in different parts of the world for their anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. He told her that if she was willing, she could try a simple home remedy that could help improve her mobility and reduce joint pain. Lady Maria, curious and hoping to alleviate her suffering, followed the monk's instructions to the letter. She prepared the recipe at home and, to her surprise, within a few days of consuming it, she began to notice lighter legs, less discomfort when getting out of bed, and, above all, a feeling of well-being she hadn't felt in a long time. As the weeks went by, that annoying stiffness diminished, and today, he happily tells us, he walks without a cane. Now, you're probably wondering, what's so special about this preparation? Why are these ingredients so potent? To answer this, it is important to know the properties of each of them. The first ingredient is rosemary. Rosemary is a highly prized aromatic herb in cooking, but in addition to providing flavor, it has important medicinal properties. It is said to have anti-inflammatory effects, which can help relieve muscle and joint pain. Traditionally, it has been used to aid blood circulation and as a natural tonic to combat fatigue. So, in our decado, rosemary is a fundamental pillar to reduce inflammation and promote better mobility. The second ingredient is ginger. Ginger is widely recognized for its natural anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. For centuries, it has been used in traditional medicine in various cultures, from Chinese to Indian. Ginger can help reduce joint swelling, improve digestion, and also provide a mild warming effect that can help soothe the affected area. In addition, its characteristic flavor and aroma add a comforting touch to any preparation. The third ingredient is cinnamon. Cinnamon, for its part, is another spice with a long history in natural medicine. It has the ability to help regulate blood sugar levels, although in this context we also highlight it for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Its aroma often evokes feelings of well-being and warmth. In fact, combining it with ginger and rosemary enhances the internal warming effect and reinforces the soothing action on the joints. When we combine these 3 ingredients, rosemary, ginger, and cinnamon, we obtain a very special synergy. Each one, on its own, is already beneficial. But combined, their effects are magnified, especially in combating inflammation and reducing pain. It's a truly powerful natural cocktail. The time has come to reveal the famous recipe the monk shared with Lady Maria. It's a decado, an infusion that requires a cooking process to fully extract the properties of the herbs and spices. Below, I'll explain in detail all the steps, from selecting and washing the ingredients to how to serve it to best take advantage of its benefits. 1. Gather the main ingredients. A few fresh rosemary branches. If you don't have any, you can use a tablespoon of dried rosemary. Approximately 2 centimeters of fresh ginger root. A cinnamon stick, or a teaspoon of ground cinnamon if you don't have any. 2. Prepare and wash the ginger. Take the piece of ginger and wash it very well under running water. Carefully peel off the skin. Fresh ginger has a very thin rind that you can scrape off with a spoon or small knife. Once clean, cut it into thin slices or small pieces to better release its active ingredients during cooking. 3. Wash the rosemary, if it is fresh. Before boiling, run the rosemary branches under running water and remove any dry leaves or damaged parts. Then, dry them gently with a clean cloth or let them drain. 4. Heat the water. In a pot or saucepan, pour between half a liter and a liter of water, depending on the amount you want to prepare. Bring the water to a boil. 5. Add the ingredients to the water. When the water begins to boil, add the chopped ginger, rosemary, and cinnamon. If using a branch, add the whole branch. If using ground cinnamon, add it carefully so it doesn't form lumps. Let everything simmer. At this point, the decado will begin to give off a very pleasant and comforting aroma. 6. Cooking time. Let the ingredients simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. This time is enough for the water to absorb the medicinal properties of the mixture and acquire its characteristic slightly golden color. 7. Resting and filtering. After 10 to 15 minutes, turn off the heat and let the infusion rest for an additional 5 minutes. Next, use a strainer to separate the liquid from the solid ingredients. This way, your decado will be clean and ready to enjoy. 8. Serve and enjoy. Finally, pour the decado into a cup, as if it were a normal tea. You can sweeten it with a little honey, if you want to give it a sweeter flavor, or even add a slice of lemon to enhance the properties and aroma. It is best to drink it warm or even hot, as this way you can benefit to the maximum from the warming effect of these ingredients, which will help relax your muscles and joints. As for how often to consume it, many people recommend drinking it once a day or every other day, depending on how they feel. Mrs. Maria, for example, started drinking it 3 times a weekend. After noticing no stomach upset or other adverse reactions, continued making it part of her routine. Remember that every body is different, so it's best to listen to your body and consult a healthcare professional if you have any special conditions or concerns. With this decado, Mrs. Maria regained her desire to walk, was able to resume her daily walks, and enjoy her daily life without having to constantly worry about pain. It's a great example of how nature can offer us simple yet highly effective solutions. While there are no instant miracles, consistency in preparing natural remedies like this can make a difference in improving your quality of life. Above all, it's important to complement this habit with the healthiest possible lifestyle, a balanced diet, gentle exercise appropriate for your age, and, of course, plenty of rest. I hope this story and the rosemary, ginger, and cinnamon decado recipe have been helpful and encourage you to try new ways to find relief in ancient wisdom. Don't forget to tell me how it went in the comments if you decide to make it. And now, for those who have made it this far in the video, I have a special surprise. As a thank you for your interest and dedication, I want to share with you the recipe for a natural ointment that you can apply directly to your knees to help reduce pain and improve mobility. This ointment combines 3 ingredients with very beneficial properties. 1. Eucalyptus essential oil. Known for its analgesic and anti-inflammatory effects, it helps relieve stiffness and promotes circulation in the applied area. 2. Turmeric. It's a powerful natural anti-inflammatory, traditionally used to reduce joint and muscle pain. Its main component, curcumin, acts as a joint protector. 3. Almond oil. Not only does it deeply nourish the skin, but it also facilitates the absorption of active ingredients, allowing their benefits to better reach the affected area. How to prepare this ointment? In a small bowl, mix 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder with 2 tablespoons of almond oil. Add 5 drops of eucalyptus essential oil and stir well until you get a homogeneous mixture. Apply a small amount of the ointment to your knees using gentle circular movements and let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. Then, rinse with warm water and dry the area with a clean towel. It is recommended to use this ointment 2 or 3 times a week for best results. Extra tip, if you wish, you can cover the area with a warm cloth after application to enhance its soothing effect. Nature provides us with wonderful solutions, and this ointment is a simple and effective option to complement your joint care. If you enjoyed this content, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with anyone who might need it. See you in the next video. Blessings.